Sonic metamorphosis.
Broadcasting from the Millennium Student Center here at the University of Missouri, St. Louis, 1620 AM and online at UMSLradio.com. This is UMSL Student Radio, the U.
Hello, how are we this afternoon, UMSL? This is Mo, and it's my super fun rock show. I was out last week. I was really sick, so sorry about that, and sorry to our guests we had scheduled to be in studio, Equal Squeeze. We will get you in soon, but this week I am here with my buddies in our outlines, and we're going to go ahead and do a sound check, because they're going to play some stuff on air. So, Matt, say hi, introduce yourself. Let me check.
Sure.
Keep talking, please.
Yeah, for sure. What's up, guys? My name's Matt, and I'm here with my buddy Andy Range.
Andy, say hi.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Talk. Okay, hey, we're all good on the talking parts.
Sweet.
Now, we're going to have to do the guitars when it's time to play. If you want to strum a few.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm not getting anything on that. Let's see. Anybody out there hear that? Hear the guitars? Can you give me a thumbs up in the student lounge if you hear them? Or just keep walking by? I don't know.
I bet if I play loud enough.
Yeah, that should work. What about you, Andy? You want to go ahead and try? That one's picking up.
Yeah, that's sounding all right.
Try yours one more time, Matt.
For sure. Yeah.
Your guitar. There we go. All right. Clear.
For sure.
Nice and warm.
All righty. So,
Let's do this thing.
So, what's up? Do you guys want to play a song? Just start up, or do you wanna jibber jabber for a while?
I don't know. Let's chill out. Let's see what's up.
Let's talk to Mo.
Talk to Mo. Well,
Yeah.
Mo's a talker. So, what's up?
Let's get into it.
Nothing much. It's totally good to be here. Big microphone in front of my face and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
So let's see. You guys, you've been around for a while. How long have you guys been a band?
It was
a year in August.
in August.
Yep.
Not July.
It was August.
Okay, cool.
Year and all.
So a little bit.
And you guys are from kind of like far-ish, correct?
Yeah. Everybody's got to drive. And most of the bands we know have to drive, but we're probably another 40 minutes past where they're at. In a little bitty small town with lots of cornfields, so there's nothing more to do other than become a farmer or play some good old tunes.
Right.
I
Or
guess.
be a bartender or work at Sonic?
Yeah.
we
Whatever.
could do those things.
Well, fair enough.
Soda
And
connoisseur.
you guys, I've been hearing your name around the scene for a while before I met you, and that was the beginning of January. So you guys came up real fast for coming from so far.
Yeah. We're really fortunate for being able to be rising up as fast as we have been. Of course, we have a bunch of people to thank for it and stuff. And we've I think what really kind of got our name really kickstarted is when we when was that? We opened up for Tear Out the Heart.
That was actually June, yeah.
Yeah,
June?
something like that. And then after that, everybody just kind of started
they latched on.
taking a liking. We started making friends, and now we're here with you, man.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. And you guys got a couple of shows coming up. You have one this Saturday, correct?
Yeah, this Saturday over at Cicero's on Del Mar.
And
we're playing with Many Colored Broken, the 45, and there's another traveling band that I can't think of.
The Many Colored Broken. It's the Many Colored Death.
Oh, yeah, Million Colored Death.
I
My
guess
bad.
we were just talking about Rise of the Broken.
Yeah,
who
we
you
were.
guys played with a couple weeks ago. They'll be coming back through November 10th, I believe.
Yes.
So, the Many Colored Few.
The Many Colored Death.
Many Colored Death. I'm
Yeah.
using all these other bands.
They're
Okay.
they're from Columbia, Missouri, and we're just voted best mid-Missouri rock band this year. So, I'm pretty stoked about playing with them. I really enjoy their music.
Yeah.
Very fair, very fair. Well, okay, so you're playing this show October 24th. Do you know how much admission is? Tickets?
It's $10 at the door. And,
$10?
I believe that there's a $3 minor surcharge. So if you're underage, bring that extra $3, or come talk to me. I might be able to spot a couple.
All right. Well, I mean, you want people to show up. Maybe we should give them a taste of what you sound like. So, you guys got a song you might want to play?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What's it called?
This first song we're gonna do first, unshameful plugging, but we did just release an album called Late Night Thoughts, and it's found on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, the whole shebang, stuff like that. And this is actually the first actual song that comes on before the intro track, and it's called The Survival Guide.
Fair enough. Well, we are in studio in UMSL, and this is Inner Outlines with Survival Guide.
All right,
Go.
let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Given the circumstances, you probably won't believe a word I'm saying. But please know this time I'm not playing around. I still see you as a best friend. But the scars on your wrist make your eyes not shine as bright. And I just gotta ask, is everything alright? Couldn't be more serious. When I say throw away, she said I'm either in the way or just too far gone. And if you don't have the strength, you can leave it to me to say. She said I'm either in the way or just too far gone. So remember now, when you're all alone, just remember the things you fought for. Keep yourself straight, I'll be right outside your door. They're not mistakes you made. You'll teach yourself how to be brave. Through the worst times, through your goodbyes, you're gonna make it through. You should know better than to call yourself out. You haven't done a damn thing anyone else has talked about doing. They're misconstruing your words, but your words are rebel flowers in the concrete. Look at you standing on your own 2 feet now. You got the guts, you got the nerve, you gotta let your voice be heard. Now I don't wanna see you back down, back up in your corner, you know so well. She said I'm either in the way or just too far gone. You're doing so much better now, giving up ain't an option for yourself. She said I'm either in the way or just too far gone. So remember now, when you're all alone, just remember the things you fought for. Keep yourself straight, I'll be right outside your door. They're not mistakes you made. You'll teach yourself how to be brave. Through the worst times, through your goodbyes, you're gonna make it through. You're gonna make it through. So remember now, remember forever. So remember now. just too far gone. So remember now, when you're all alone, just remember the things you fought for. Keep yourself straight, I'll be right outside your door. They're not mistakes you made. You'll teach yourself how to be brave through the worst times, through your goodbyes. You're gonna make it through.
Hey, that was not too shabby, guys.
Thank.
I don't think I've actually even heard that acoustic before. I really, really kind of dug that.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. That's exactly how most of these songs started whenever we joined this band.
Oh, yeah.
We got together and I heard Matt sing one of the songs that he had, and so we started kind of getting together, and then we did some open mic night stuff around our local area, and that's kind of where we realized that what we had was something we wanted to bring to St. Louis and kind of showcase on a stage. So there's a little inside info.
Well, very, very fair. I'm glad I'm learning some trade secrets here. That makes Mo feel pretty freaking special, man. So
Only for Mo.
only for Mo. Oh,
And the listeners of UMSL.
Yeah, I think we're also going to play that song, that first song I actually brought in that started the band.
Yeah. Not necessarily right now.
Yeah,
but
not right
yeah.
now.
oh.
But
well, fair.
he'll play it later.
Yeah,
Very,
later.
very fair.
Let's do
Cool.
stuff.
Cool. Alrighty, well, let's see more about you guys. Well, okay. First off, there are two members of your band who are not present today, so let's give them a shout out.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Cody Walker and Caleb Elmore. Cody's on drums, Caleb's on bass, and
Did you say Cody's on drugs?
No, never.
nah,
I would have got that reversed.
he's too Jesus. He's too Jesus for it. He really is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, he's
but, you know,
a nice guy. He's
yeah,
a really nice guy.
You know, we've just grown together in this band, and I love the guys to death. Like, and of course, Cody's out of town. Caleb's doing some stuff, and blah blah blah. So, just me and Andy, because we play mainly the acoustic stuff, but
No, I mean we really don't have the mics or
Oh,
the
yeah, for
space
sure.
for a drummer or bassist in here currently. Anyway, I know when we had the four of me in here, we had all but Adam, who's the drummer, and it was a very, very tight squeeze.
I bet it was like stock.
And we also had our program director for the station here as well. So I mean, there was no space in this room, and
Right.
and we had extra mics set out. It was craziness. So this is actually pretty chillax in comparison, and
Yeah, I mean, we really wish that those two guys could have been here with us to kind of experience this, but at the same time, like everybody's got their lives and stuff that they've got to do, and I know Cody's spending some time with
His
someone
lady.
special,
His
you
lady.
know? And
Yeah.
I believe Caleb is probably preparing for class tonight.
Something like that.
Caleb goes to school.
Yeah, he does.
I didn't know that.
Something like that.
He's learning coloring books 101 right now.
There it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
art school. Fair enough. Oh,
No,
so
what's really funny is his major's business, but he's learning how to color. It's weird.
I like to color. You know, actually, coloring is very relaxing and meditative. It's been proven to decrease stress and anxiety. It's something I've been doing for many years. And at 31 years old, Mo still has a coloring book and crayons at her home at all times. So
What kind of coloring book?
Typically Lisa Frank, honestly, because
Nice.
they're fun little pictures.
Different animals all over the place.
Yeah,
and a
and
lot of
different
colors you
things.
can use.
That's the point. You know,
I think I literally got an F in kindergarten for coloring. I'm pretty sure I read a report card forever ago that literally says that I refused to color when I was little.
like you refuse to color, or you just refuse to stay in the line.
Oh no, I just refused to color. I was always asked like the teachers to let me do something else. Like it's like, can I clean something? I don't know.
Wow,
He wanted to do manual
wish
labor.
You were my
Yeah.
kid. That would be awesome. But no, I was gonna try and make a joke about the inner outlines. You know, the coloring. But
And that would have been really
Alright.
funny. Nice job, Matt. You deferred that joke. I like your style.
I'm sorry.
No,
I
it's-
enjoy
it's-
it.
It's fair. It's fair. So, all right, let's see. More about you. You were saying you guys have a CD out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's this story with the CD?
For sure. Yeah, like I said earlier, we have a full-length album put out. It was all DIY along with our buddy Chris Himmel, who helped us record it and put it out and all that stuff. And Andy did all the artwork on it and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But it's got 13 tracks on it, all original songs, and Late Night Thoughts. Really, everybody always wonders, what's the theme behind like the name of the album? And Late Night Thoughts is something we kind of came up with because when I brought a couple songs into the band and we, got the name done and started playing shows, it was just all songs that were all about things that really kept me up at night. And I was fortunate enough to be able to bring in those troubles that I had, like just things I thought of all the time, and bring it into my guys, and we just turned it into something that we can all experience and love and push together, and share those memories and stuff like that. And
Right, and as well as that, I mean, I think everybody's gone through the phases of their life where they've sat up late at night and thought about a lot of the same things that Matt wrote lyrics about, and just kind of allowing that to kind of be digested by a fan or a listener. I mean, it's something, it makes our music a little more relatable because he's talking about stuff that he's actually gone through. Rather than, concept albums like where you start, talking about magic school buses flying through the air and stuff like that, which, I mean, still cool, but I like the fact that it has a personal touch to it.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, that's your art, you're creating it. So, I mean, obviously that's really coming from a piece of your, soul or whatever, I guess you could say.
And like with the music, we always like to go down different paths every time we write, even just a song. Like all the songs on the album, they all range from like soft acoustic about like a love that could have been, all the way up to like a song about a stripper I met. Like it's just all about diversity, stuff like that. We just try everything that comes our way.
Well, I mean, yeah, and that's something that you guys, and especially you too, I know, because you are the ones that speak more in general to people out and about,
right?
Are really known for in this scene is that you are so accepting of everybody. You are just very friendly. You are known to be people that, you'll do anything for anybody, and you'll break your backs for the scene. And that is, that's a message that is starting to become more known around the scene. The unity and the fact that we want the scene to work together. But that you are, to my knowledge, one of the front runners of that really taking off.
Well, I think that, we're humbled by the fact that you say that, but I really think that, sure, like whenever we got into the scene, Dom from The Few, he was super nice to us, and kind of took us under his wing for a show, kind of showed us what it was like to, put on a real show because they did a Christmas show last year that was pretty awesome, and they invited us to do that. So we got to kind of see firsthand a hardworking band, one of the hardest working bands in St. Louis, in my opinion. The Few is.
Shout out to Dom and Roger and Dan and Alex and
Dan and Tori slapping that bass with that long hair, man. I love that guy.
What are you talking about? Dan plays guitar.
No, Tori.
Tori,
Tori,
the one that looks like he's on that 70s show.
Yeah, he's a totally chill dude.
He's a great guy. They're all wonderful guys.
But yeah, like Dom from them, and then we didn't get to play with Discrepancies until recently whenever they did the tour kickoff show. Man. But Garrett Weekly from them, like, he's been huge as far as supporting what we do, as well as most of the other bands that he played. Well, I said most, but all of them. Like, he's one of those guys that's really pushing for that, like, brotherhood in the scene kind of situation. And it's crazy the amount of people. I mean, I could rattle off names all day of people that are really pushing that thought of like, hey, let's stick together. We're all reaching for a dream, whether it's the exact same dream or not. It doesn't matter. Like, we're here to support each other, and that's it. Like, let's just get out to shows and put on very, very high energy shows with people in the building. You know what I mean? And the more and more we work towards becoming better musicians and that brotherhood and friendship with the other bands, the more people we see out at those shows, because it's infectious. You know, I mean, there's nothing like walking down a hallway in this school even and seeing somebody, you know, with a smile on their face, and they look at you and smile and say, you know, have a good day, or how you doing, or something like that.
Oh, absolutely.
It creates a positive vibe going around, and I'm just not a negative guy, man.
No, that's preach.
He says that now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll yell at Matt in the car ride home,
Yeah,
probably.
and it's and you know,
traffic though. You got to be bad at traffic.
For
Really
sure,
yeah.
traffic.
and like you know, it's really humbling that you know, we're getting such a good response from only being like a year old, and you know, playing with these bands, like the few discrepancies, all the you know, of course, I'm just gonna bring up those since we've talked
the
about
weekend
them.
routine.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Well, we can name bands for the next 45
like,
minutes.
Right.
Yeah, like, you know, they've been around for a longer amount of time than we are, and them still pushing that brotherhood kind of thing, or sisterhood, if there's any girls in bands out there. What's up?
They're around. They're around. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
some chicks at Road to Point or Battle for Point Fest last year that they had tape over their chest and no shirts. I don't know what that band was.
Was that
but,
Ramona Deflowered?
that might be what it was. I was there. It was interesting. For
I remember
sure.
seeing some pictures on Facebook of
The
that
weekend
a
routine
guy
was
took. Yeah.
playing and got knocked out that round, and I remember
Because Zach Shaw didn't show
there
his
were
titties.
boobs. Yeah, pretty much.
Come on,
Zach,
Zach.
take your shirt off.
He wasn't drumming in taped up nipples, so I mean, you know,
I get it. I get it.
fair. But sorry to any ladies that we offended out there. Just saying, you know.
They were properly censored.
No,
They're
They-
fine.
yeah, there was.
I like guy tits. It's okay. Oh man.
Lord. Okay. Well, okay. So, yeah. You guys, you have a CD. I did not get the call. I know you said it's available on iTunes. It's available on Amazon. Is it available on Google Play? Do you know?
Yes, it's-
Google
Okay.
Play, Spotify,
Well, it's free on Spotify.
and then we have like
do you have physical copies?
Yes, we do.
So if somebody were to come out to a show and
Yeah,
come up
yeah.
to you, you got
Yes,
got
they
them
can
copies.
buy.
merch
They can
table.
buy as many of those as they want.
For how much pop?
They're $10 a piece at the show. And if you catch me on the right night, normally I'm pretty generous and give discounts just for being cool. So, you know, come see me at a show and we'll talk about it.
yeah. Come see Andy. No one
And
else.
there was a T-shirt bundle deal going on for a minute
Yeah.
there, right?
Yeah.
Is that
Oh
still
yeah,
a
we still
thing?
got it.
Okay,
we still
so-
got it. We got like a sticker,
It's a
choice
car
of
decal, right?
Yeah, like a car decal
Yeah, you
kind of
put it
thing.
on the
So
window.
they're like more durable and stuff.
Right.
So we got the sticker. We have 2 T-shirts right now that you can have a choice from, and then a CD, and then that's like 30.
35, I think, is
35?
what
Yeah.
the price point on that. But like I said, everything's negotiable and it's all for sale. Let's do this.
Amen. Well, why don't you play another song off that lovely little CD you guys got
For
going
sure.
on?
Yeah.
So what's this one? What's this one going to be called? You want to stop and take a drink of your water there, real quick?
I can introduce the song,
We
Matt.
got lots of coughs going on, so
You want to introduce the song?
I really don't.
You don't want to?
You have to.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a story
well, you
behind
just
it.
said you wanted to. Okay.
I was joking.
Well, yeah, this next song, like we were talking earlier, was that first song that I really brought into Cody and Andy when we were getting the band all started, and for sure. And yeah, you know, this is what I was talking about earlier, that softer kind of acoustic side and stuff, and you know, everything on this album has been about my life the past 3 years and stuff that I've gone through. And, you know, what's more relatable than heartbreak and shit? And yeah,
So
so this song is about a love that could have been, and it's called We Could Love. Pretty self-explanatory. All right.
Could you take a shot on me? We could be each other's first stop. I know you like gasoline, but my fire's ready to start. Ooh boy, got me in a craze, but you know I take my time. I'm not ready for this, but can you promise that your heart will always be mine? But we could love one another, yeah, we could love, no holding back. We could love, you and me together. We could love each other. Yeah, we could love. But you know I can't explain right now, but I will when the time is right. So stop asking me all these questions, just stay and hold me tight. I will wait, but I won't for love, though my goal is not that far. 'Cause I'll be ready for you whenever you are. But we could love one another, yeah, we could love, no holding back. We could love, you and me together. We could love each other. We could love one another, yeah, we could love, no holding back. We could love, you and me together. We could love each other. I know it's complicated. It's not the best, but I don't hate it. But you deserve much more than to wait around for me. I don't want anybody else. Why can't you see? We could love, but it's complicated. 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 We could love, 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 it's complicated.
Woo! Wow,
yeah.
that was. Jeez, I like you guys better acoustic. Okay,
I think we all do. We just really like to turn it up loud at shows.
I mean, I feel bad saying it, but it's, and I've seen you guys live quite a bit. But I really like you guys better acoustic. I'm sorry, Caleb and Cody. I love you. I'm laughing at your laugh.
That's good.
But no, and
like laughing at a laugh. That's like the pure definition of happiness, right?
Yeah. See, I am happy.
Now I'm getting into all this like lovey-dovey shit.
philosophy. Why don't you come be a philosophy major here at UMSL?
Oh.
Philosophy.
Philosophy.
No, I'm not smart for that stuff.
I'm not smart. I hate philosophy, actually. So props to anybody that understands it, because I am not one of those people. Anyway, so let's see. What else? You guys got any stories? all
Story?
band dudes have some crazy like either show or tour story,
man.
something they've seen done. That is both.
got one.
Let's go. Let's hear
Yeah.
it.
Okay. So.
Call them out.
All right, yeah. So we were playing at the Firebird with a band called Words Like Daggers and another one called Alistar Hennessy, and fantastic bands. If you have time, please check them out.
At least
Holy
get a like
crap.
on Facebook for both those
Yeah,
bands, dude.
for
They're
sure.
so good.
Words
Anyways.
Like Daggers is amazing.
Yeah, they were great. And yeah, when they came through, we opened up for them along with Pure October, and then there's another one I don't remember.
Oh man, all those members just moved to St. Louis.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's just one of those things. That
It'll probably pop in my head at some point. But yeah, it was like after the show, everybody was just kind of hanging out outside the venue and stuff. And for some reason, one of the touring bands had a bunch of fireworks. So we were shooting those.
Was this around 4th of July time?
No,
No, it was
not
not.
at all. It was like 2 months later.
It was like, hey, it's September, fire sale at the fireworks
Yeah.
store.
And,
they stopped to pick some stuff up.
Yeah, we were all just hanging out outside, and Cody, our drummer, actually lit one off, and it got stuck on like a curb in the parking lot and stuff, and shot right at us and stuff. And Caleb just got like basically checked by Andy, and I'm up against this like guardrail. It's coming right at me. And explosion in the parking lot, everyone freaking out, everyone cussing at each other and stuff. It was hilarious. So,
Yeah.
we've already experienced our little bit of danger, only just playing
happened.
a show locally.
I remember hearing something about a circus truck. Car accident.
Yeah, I
on
remember
the,
driving past that.
That was on the way. Like we did a little weekend kind of run with our buddies in Forgetting January, which we love those dudes. And if you check out our Facebook or their Facebook or our personal pages, you'll see that we all love each other unconditionally
Yeah,
and
we're
hang
like
out
the best
constantly.
friends.
But we went to Indiana with them, and we had a show on a Sunday for the Mad Magician closing show. And on our way back, like we had some technical difficulties with the van trailer tire that we had to fix. And then we get back and we're like, all right, we're only going to be 20 minutes late. Well, then we're driving on the interstate from my house, and there's a circus truck flipped over in the ditch, right? And the traffic's backed up. And it took us almost an hour to get 14 miles.
And this is
because
on
of
that stretch of 55 in Illinois between like Springfield and St. Louis. It's like two lanes, right?
Yeah, like between it was right south of Litchfield, and right there it's just 2 lanes, and it does not expand to 3 until you get down past Collinsville. So like there was no getting around any of that. And like we couldn't even
Were
make
there
it.
clowns running around?
Not
and,
even.
No,
like,
like
Not even.
I literally think
animals
that,
or anything?
I literally think it was just like a circus costume trailer, but it said circus on the side of it, and I thought it was hilarious, especially with the circumstances, being late for a show. Oh, the circus flipped over in front of us.
Fair, yeah. No, that actually, yeah. And I mean, that's why I remember that story. I was at that show at the Mad Magician. I
Yeah,
remember you guys being late, and you telling me it was because the circus flipped over in front of you. I was like, what are you talking about?
I remember the look on Tyler's face whenever I walked in. I was like, dude, listen, a circus trailer flipped over. He just kind of looked at me like, are you retarded? I was like, no, I'm not. I swear. I'll take pictures next time.
Yeah, I think that we'll see. We'll see. But anyway.
For sure.
So stories. All right. From stories, let's go to shout outs.
Shout outs.
If I gave you I'm gonna give you 6 bands to shout out. Name the first 6 bands that
apiece?
come to your mind.
So
Can we
you
get 6 bands apiece?
we can do 6
No,
bands apiece. I
no,
just want to try and
I want to do
spread-
12.
12?
I want 6. You get 6.
That's,
Okay.
That's fair.
Let's see who gets the most points.
Okay.
There will be a poll on
You wanna-
Facebook after this is done, and rate our picks because there are shout outs, man.
Okay,
Alright.
you want to go back and forth one after
I mean,
another?
might as well. You want to start?
Okay, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take the few because the few is awesome.
You're taking them.
I'm taking the few.
I'm taking discrepancies first.
Discrepancies, okay. Definitely the former me. I love the former
All right,
me.
I'm
I love what
going
they're all about.
Right now with the weekend routine because
The
Zach
weekend
Shaw
routine.
is a man.
Coming right back at it. Okay.
The Ginger Man.
Okay. Let's do City of Parks. I love City of Parks.
Yeah.
They've just gotten so good
Yeah, they
Like,
absolutely have.
yeah,
like they were great when we played with them last year. This year they were crazy.
The Road to
good.
Point Fest show was
Yeah.
phenomenal.
I'm not even upset about losing that. They
Dude,
deserve that.
they earned every. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I got to shout
For
out
sure,
because I
do
love
it.
them too. They earned every inch of that win, and
So-
my god!
So right now I'm gonna shout out Blake Boyster and Dan and Brian and
Grub.
Joey.
Like,
Joey, how do you
these,
say
What's up,
it?
man?
those dudes are working their butts off.
I
They
don't wanna
played the
risk his
story of the
last
year
name.
earlier this summer at the Troy, Missouri festival,
Ink Spot
Block Party. Yeah, that was hosted by Jordan Coco Murray. You know, he's working a lot over at Pops, trying to build.
Coco's doing a
build the
great
scene.
job building the
He's,
scene.
he's kind of got that. He's running a company called We Are United, and
I'm aware.
that's kind of that. It really does fall in the lines of what we are trying to do with the being cool. More bands? You want
Yeah,
more?
so I got 3, you got 2. So
So your
Oh,
turn.
so it's my turn.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you just
It's your
went with
turn.
City of Parks. I'm gonna shout out to a band from outside the city, and they are Ashland.
I was gonna do that.
I knew you were, but they're incredible. They just did a cover of "Bad Blood" by Taylor Swift, and it's an incredible cover. And they've got some videos up on YouTube, so check them out.
Yeah, and they also moved on in that Battle for Point Fest
Yep.
round 2 along with City of Parks.
They
so
did.
And they're spectacular live.
side by side. Let's see.
You want me to take the
It's
last
like I don't want
six?
to
I got
say
them all.
I don't want to say any super big ones, but they're just so good.
no, just go ahead and
Just
say
knock 'em
them.
out.
Then let's
Like-
do Greek Fire.
Greek Fire.
Greek Fire is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we can shout them out. They're from St. Louis.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, they're basically, you know,
They are from St. Louis. I can attest to this. Their bassist. I went to church with him.
nice, nice.
So
Coolio.
Was it one of those communion churches?
it was actually Southern Baptist Church.
Oh.
It was not his main church. He came to that one as well as the one that he regularly attended.
Still
That's
cool.
awesome.
Still
Yep.
cool.
Well, Matt just pulled
Okay, I
pulled
got-
like the best card ever.
I
out,
got 4.
but I'm gonna keep it local, and I'm gonna shout out to Captain's Courageous.
Okay, yeah.
Preach.
Daniel Kearns has been awesome as far as working together on the business side of the band stuff, and as well as becoming a friend of mine and the band's.
And I gotta say as well, if we're gonna shout out to Captains, one of their members is an UMSL student. He currently attends. So
Oh, yeah.
Mike Michael is a business administration major, I
Nice.
believe, and he is us UMSL. Woo, Captains.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're 4-4 even
Yeah.
right now. Okay.
I mean, I'm winning, but yeah,
4-4. Okay, for my 5th one, I'm gonna say Fivefold.
you're saying
Fivefold.
Fivefold is crazy. We saw them at the Ink Spot Block showcase.
It was a
thing,
showcase over at Pops.
and they were phenomenal. Their light show, and they had all these electric candles they handed out to everybody. They brought a choir on the stage.
Yeah.
Fivefold knows how to put on a
Well,
crazy.
they were
awesome
honoring
show.
their fallen bandmate who passed away a couple years
Absolutely.
ago,
Yeah,
Jesse.
which-
Which may you rest in
Yeah,
peace,
I lost-
Jesse.
I
but
lost it.
We all did.
Yeah,
That was-
I'm going to be 100% honest with you right now. I'm going to make a bold statement. That band is incredible, but Ryan Cheney is probably one of my favorite vocalists.
Oh God.
It's very
in St.
unique
Louis.
sound. Very
Oh my!
very unique voice.
I mean, it's perfect, and he's a showman. He come out into the crowd and did his thing. He really took the performance that they were putting on, which was flawless, and took it to the next level. Just really drawing that extra attention from a frontman position, almost like he was holding the crowd in the palm of his hand, and it's mesmerizing. And I'm a guitar player, and I'm not normally mesmerized by the singer, but oh my goodness,
Right.
it was good. So
Right.
it's my turn, right?
No, you. Oh wait, no, I just
You
said
said
Fivefold.
Fivefold?
Yeah, you go.
All right, I'm going with the bro band. I'm saying Forgetting January. Those dudes are the best. They've got a song on YouTube called Blink T Yoga Pants. It's got some language in it, but check it out because it's punk rock and it's cool.
I really need to get some censored songs for them because I really dig their sound. I really
yeah.
like them, but I cannot play. I can't even say half of the names. I mean, they're Dildo Time Machine and Butt Sex Part 2 or whatever. I can't play these songs.
Super punk rock, man. It's really good.
Well, it's pop punk. I
Yeah.
think it's an homage to Blink,
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of. But they need to get me some music that I can play in here because as of now,
Absolutely.
I'm
I just
SOL
I just
on it.
downloaded a whole zip file full of bleeps, so I'll be censoring everything. I'm just kidding. I'm not really going to do that, but
Right,
I will
you
try
should.
and censor them properly.
Right.
All All right.
Fair.
My last band, I'm gonna go with one that we actually played with recently, and they're called Wreckin' Sarah.
Oh yeah.
They were crazy.
Oh,
awesome.
they annihilated, man. They were.
Oh man.
And
they
it's
were
funny you
brutal.
brought them up and Dan Kearns, since we were just talking about Rise of the Broken coming through.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because isn't the drummer from Wreckin' Sarah? Isn't he also plays with Rise
No,
of the Broken,
that
or is
that
that the
is
other guy?
Ecclesias. That,
Ecclesi- okay. Yeah.
But yeah, you're on the same show that you come and
Okay,
watch
I was
with
like,
us, yeah.
I showed up at that one late, so
It's
sorry,
Kyle,
but yeah.
Kyle Birmingham is the drummer for Ecclesias that is going to be touring with the Rise of the Broken whenever they come through to Cicero's on the 10th of November.
okay.
And
are you guys going to come out to that?
Yes,
Yeah,
I plan on being there 110%.
I will be there.
Hold
Mo
up,
will
which
be
one?
there.
November 10th, dude.
Rise
November
of the
10th.
Broken.
Rise of the Broken.
Oh,
Be
okay.
Kevin Rodriguez.
Matt doesn't plan anything for the future. He's just like, oh, what's going on? And I'm like, hey, Matt, let's go do something. And he's like, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean,
And last one.
and last
man.
one. It's got to be a doozy, right?
Gonna be a doozy.
No,
I
it's
don't think
got to
you-
be a doozy.
I don't think you have one in mind.
I have.
I
one.
do.
I'm calling
I
you
really
out.
do.
have
And
one. You
it's a New American Classic from
Oh
Springfield,
my
Missouri,
gosh.
who is going to be coming through at Cicero's
Ah.
as well on November 21st. And we are playing that show with Forgetting January, Equal Squeeze, and Captain's Courageous. And it's going to be crazy.
I have promoted that show, I believe, on every single show I have had since I have been a DJ.
Well,
in
I
UMSL,
appreciate that, Mo.
Well, not necessarily even for you. It's just been applicable because I've had an Equal Squeeze song or a Captain song or a
Right.
New American Classic song or something has come up that it was relevant to plug it.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I mean, New American Classic, there's
Oh.
good stuff.
Undeniably awesome.
Amazing. Like they also have a Taylor Swift cover of Style.
Yes.
I don't even care for Swiftie, and
Oh.
I love
You just
that
broke my
cover.
heart, Mo.
Yeah, well, I get some meat on our bones, and maybe we might be able to.
Well,
and
don't talk about meat.
some leniency on copyright laws. How about?
Don't
Right.
talk about meat. I'm so hungry.
So do you want to spin a track right now? Do you have New American Classic? Can you-
I actually, if you guys want to jibber jabber, I can.
Yeah, we
I
can
think
jibber jabber.
if you-
I would love to have these fine people hear some New American Classic if you want to do that. For us, Mo.
I
Do you
will go
wanna-
pull it up. Give me.
Do you want to talk a little bit about the show?
Oh,
why don't you do
absolutely! I
that?
do want to talk about that show. That show is going to cost you $10 in advance, and all of the local bands in St. Louis are going to have pre-sale tickets, or it'll be $13 at the door with a $3 minor surcharge. And it is at Cicero, St. Louis.
13 because of just for the underage people, right?
No, the 13,
Or-
13 at the doors is just to obviously get more people to buy them earlier.
Okay, yeah. So come meet the bands. Of course, New American Classic is the headliner for that show. We've got us in Inner Outlines. We're so glad to be a part of the show. And we've also got our good buddies in Forgetting January we brought up earlier, Equal Squeeze and Captain's Courageous.
Yes.
It's a fantastic lineup where you can just come out and have a big old dance party at Cicero's on the Del Mar Loop. So if you guys don't have anything to do, November 21st, that is the place to be.
Absolutely. And while you're down there, you can go over to Vintage Vinyl and just check out their music selection. They've got a lot of really, 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 really cool CDs that I haven't seen in years, and I'm the old dude in this band. So that is saying a little bit of a something.
Okay, so
I'm sorry. I'm sitting here trying to find where they. I was gone last week. They rearranged the studio a little bit. I'm trying to find where to plug in this
for
flash
sure, do
drive,
your
so-
thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, so all the bands on this bill, of course, we have our album Late Night Thoughts out. Forgetting January has an EP called Dudes of York
you
out
get that
on
on
iTunes.
iTunes?
You can find that.
Equal Squeeze has an EP. Captain's Courageous has an EP out. New American Classic is, I think, releasing an EP shortly before the show.
Right.
So everybody's going to have music available that you should be able to find on the interweb.
Yeah, merch tables galore.
Yes, and what we'll probably do, since, I mean, the show's going to be marginally popular, and I say marginally just because I don't want to be that guy, that we may even have to set up the merch tables out back of Cicero's.
Oh, really?
Because it's a 250 person capacity, and we start putting merch tables inside, we're gonna have to start sending people home, and we want to make sure that everybody that wants to be there can be there.
Yeah, and
So-
it's just gonna be a big old like rock party, and New American Classic actually doesn't come to St. Louis that much.
No,
Yeah, and
it's
this is like the
surprising
first
to
time
me.
in a while.
Yeah, it's surprising to me that they don't because they're just in Springfield, so it's a couple hours or 3 hours, whatever it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so November 21st, of course, please come out. Let's welcome New American Classic in the best way possible. Let's just party.
Absolutely, the best way possible is a show in St. Louis. Right?
All right, so this is what we're going to do because I am having some technical difficulties here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. So why don't you guys play one of your songs
Okay,
while I
for
try
sure.
and figure this out? And then hopefully I can. And if not, I will play some New American Classic back-to-back a couple songs next week.
Okay, for
Fair
sure.
enough? Fair enough. All right, so Inner Outlines playing another song.
Yeah.
Go ahead and intro that.
Yeah, for sure. This is actually the very first song that we all wrote together as a band. It was all a collaborative effort from scratch all the way. And honestly, I feel like it's one of my favorite songs to play. It's always it's always at the end of our set because every band has a song that's like their coin ending piece, and I feel like this is ours. And there's actually two versions on Late Night Thoughts, our debut album, and this song is called Another Lover's Night Alone. And if you do check out the album, it's no surprise now since it's been out, but the very last track is an acoustic version of this song, and this song is called Another Lover's Night Alone. We're going to get right into it. All right, let's do this. One, two, three, four. Falling into a nightmare, and I need you to pull me out. It takes a million things to keep me calm, but just one to bring me down. Finally, the plot twist to fix this drowning, but I might sink. The water's getting darker and colder and freezing. I can't sleep, but who could fall asleep on such beautiful thoughts tonight? Whoa, whoa. And how will I convince myself to be alright? Whoa, whoa. Finding hard to think I'll be okay on my own. Whoa, whoa. You have to spend another lover's night alone. Cause we're up all night pretending to sleep, and even though our hearts are desperately beating for a freeze frame shot of our secret meeting where we locked eyes on your floor. We're up all night pretending we're sleeping, even though our hearts are desperately beating for a freeze frame shot of something more. Cause I need to know that you're on my side. Am I on your side? I need hypnosis, tell me it's alright. Tell me it's alright. I need to be drawn in by your so precious eyes. So just put me in a trance with your sweet lullaby, so I don't try staying up all night thinking of the ways that I could die, the ways that I could die. Are you on my side? Cause I need you here tonight. I could fall asleep on such beautiful thoughts tonight. Whoa, whoa. And how will I convince myself
myself to be alright. Whoa, whoa. I find it hard to think I'll be okay on my own. Whoa, whoa. They have to spend another lover's night alone. Whoa, whoa. Who could fall asleep on such beautiful thoughts tonight? Whoa, whoa. And how will I convince myself to be alright? Whoa, whoa. I find it hard to think I'll be okay on my own. Whoa, to have to spend another lover's night alone. Cause we're up all night pretending we're sleeping, even though our hearts are desperately beating for a freeze-frame shot of our secret meeting when we locked eyes on the floor. We're up all night pretending we're sleeping, even though our hearts are desperately beating for a freeze-frame shot of our secret meeting when we locked eyes on the floor.
Hey, that I just like it better acoustic. Good grief.
Oh,
I'm so
Lord.
sorry, Caleb and Cody. I feel so bad. But the good news is I found the file.
Oh my goodness.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna close out because we got 5 minutes left. We're say our hellos, goodbyes, what have you, thank yous, whatever you guys want to do.
For sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and plug the station, and then we're gonna I'll say the track, name it, plug the show, and we'll go.
Yeah.
This is Mo, my super fun rock show, Thursdays from 3 to 4 here at the U, broadcasting live from the Millennium Student Center at UMSL with Inner Outlines in studio or members of Matt
Well,
and Andy
according to
Range,
Snapchat.
Matt Hall and Andy Range,
Yeah.
and then we've got Caleb and Cody who could not be here today, but you can see them all this Saturday, October 24th at Cicero's.
Yes,
Is
Cicero's.
this correct? And also November 21st with the band we're getting ready to play here. So you guys have any last parting words before I get to getting on this?
For myself, of course, thank you so much for having us. You know,
Oh, of
it's
course.
been real fun, and yeah, of course, we got the show on Saturday. This coming Saturday at Cicero's, and November 21st at Cicero's as well. You know,
People can hit you guys up on. They can just go to your Facebook, maybe
Yeah,
send a
we-
message or
Yeah,
post.
Yeah,
shoot
we
us a
get tickets.
message, post it to the wall. You
Right.
know, just any avenue that you can find to get a hold of us. Make sure you do that. I mean,
Always
whether
buy your tickets in advance,
Yeah.
people. Buy
Yeah,
from the local
man.
bands. It's the
Yeah,
best
I mean,
thing you can do to support the scene.
it's really. I mean, the way the scene works is you have pre-sale tickets, so bands are required to sell those tickets, and they do have a minimum. And if you really want to check out that show, get it from a band. It helps them out. They also meet their agreed upon minimums with the venues, gives them a good name with the venue, and then they get to play even more shows. And I mean, that's how we get our shows. So
Amen. Preach
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
preach it.
yeah,
So, you guys ready to?
yeah. What
to
song are you gonna
play?
play by New American Classic?
I got so long.
Oh,
Here,
yeah,
the
that's
one
a
I got.
tasty jam.
That's my particular favorite, and that's the one I got handy. So let's add that on, and we will peace out again.
Yeah.
Thanks, Inner Outlines, for
Thank-
being here.
thank you,
No
UMSL.
problem.
And
We'll do it
you,
again sometime.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it, UMSL and Mo. We appreciate you having us in here.
Well, thanks so much.
We're seriously lucky to have you as a friend, man.
Oh, you guys are so nice.
Okay.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
until next Thursday. If I can get it to add. Maybe it won't add. Maybe I'm just going to be really embarrassed. Maybe Jazzler froze. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, no.
Do you want me to sing it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Please
I was
don't.
gonna
Got
say
it.
I don't want to
Please
sing it, but
don't.
I will.
Yeah. don't do
I
it.
got it.
I know all the
Alrighty.
lyrics.
Alrighty, there we go. If I can get it to start. Play.
My brain's been so clouded lately. It's been nothing but storms since you rolled in. coming miles and miles away. Falling off of a cliff would've felt much better than this. You keep on bringing me down, 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 down. Indecisiveness has got the best of you, but my time with you has reached its